Welcome to Thesis of Love, an otome where you get to romance gender-bent Amy Rose, generic anime man, and Yuri from Doki Doki Literature Club. This game features free roam, which means you can get up to so many shenanigans, but we all know what we're here for. Anyway, here are your content warnings. Now please enjoy yourselves. Can you hear me? First, could you tell me your name? It's Lion, not Shizuki. Lion. Yeah, okay. Are you sure about Lion? This name will stay with you throughout your journey. Can't be changed in future playthroughs. Yeah. Very well. And before you meet him, please select MC's initial experience. I've never dated or had sex. Have dated, but no sex. Have dated and had sex. I've done both. Are you sure? Of course I'm sure! This will shape different bonds and karma. This setting affects the story and can be changed in future playthroughs. Yes? I see. I shall grant your wish and take you back to that summer before destiny brought you together. But whose destiny? Summer 2024. The door's not opening. The constant buzz of cicadas fill the air as the blazing sun overhead makes your head spin with drowsiness. My damp bangs cling to my sticky forehead. I'm supposed to duck into the public library's intense air conditioning, but instead, I'm met with closed doors. I find myself frozen in place, staring blankly at the notice posted on the glass door. In celebration of Independence Day, the library will be closed this Thursday. Seriously? I've been so focused on studying lately that I completely forgot the library will be closed for Independence Day. Where should I even study today? I really don't want to go back to that suffocating home. Maybe I should go to a friend's house. Haruka should be home right now. I take out my phone, about to call her, when I suddenly remember something. A computer science graduate program? Which school? My first choice is Tsushima Institute of Technology. CIT? Isn't that way too difficult? Where liberal arts students applying directly to the country's top computer science program is just a pipe dream. If I could just pass the exam. I just want you to face reality and not waste your time. My thumb, hovering over the call button, finally retreats. She cares about me. I won't listen. She cares about me. Chaos -11. She must be worried that I won't make it. Haruka has always been straightforward. Applying for a master's degree in a different field is already challenging, especially when switching from sociology to computer science. But I'm not giving up. I have to at least try. If I go to her house to study for grad school admission, I'll probably just get another lecture. Better not go to her. In the end, I went home after all. To make matters worse, Dad is home too. Probably because it's Independence Day. He didn't go to the store and is sitting in the dining room reading the newspaper. Why are you back? The library's closed. Oh, right. I've already talked to your aunt about the job opening. You should really make up your mind soon. I already told you I'm preparing for grad school applications. Computer science isn't a subject for girls. Hey! It totally is! I can't believe Dad still has such old-fashioned ideas. For the past 20 years, Tsushima has fully adopted the American education system. Growing up, we were told we could be whatever we wanted. Dad moved here straight from Japan. Guess he'll never understand. But I don't want to enter data all day at City Hall. Do you know how many companies went bankrupt last year? Having a stable job in times like these, you should be counting your lucky stars. Let's be real here. Forget about whether you can even get in. Even if some miracle happened and you did get accepted, have you even seen those tuition fees? The key point is tuition, right? Indeed. I have no. I don't know. I don't know. Indeed. Indeed. Chaos -13. I know very well that with our current financial situation, my family can't afford to support my further education. During the pandemic, tourist industry took a huge hit worldwide, and Dad's noodle shop went nearly bankrupt. We barely made it through on our savings and Mom's book royalties. I've thought about all this already. I'll apply for student loans. If I can't get them, I won't go. Don't make it sound so simple. I need to study now. Wait! I'm not finished. Ignoring his upcoming lecture, I escaped to my room like a refugee. Having survived the ordeal, I let out a long sigh of relief. I took out my laptop, set up my programs, tried to calm myself down, and dove into the world of coding. Alright, that should be enough for today. It took a whole day just to implement 2 features, but at least I'm making progress on the software project for my application. I rub my tired eyes and stretch, just about to take a break when I hear a knock at the door. Lion, are you there? Yeah. Mom appears in the room. I heard you had a fight with Dad. When it rains, it pours. He was just lecturing me one-sidedly. He went to see your aunt again yesterday, trying his best to secure a job application for you. Tried to understand him a little. But even though the pay isn't great, at least it's an easy and stable job. Mom, you get to do the work you love, so why can't I? You're not going to grad school because you actually love it, right? You're just afraid of earning less than others. I know you too well. Mom, if you really knew me, you'd know what I'm like. The more people tell me not to do something, the more I want to do it, and I want to do it better than anyone else. And besides, I truly am interested in computer science, though I guess you probably won't understand that either. Not having clear-cut right and wrong makes me feel lost and anxious, but computers aren't like that. Just like how math problems have one correct answer, the straightforward nature of programming makes me feel comfortable. Whatever I put into it, the program will output exactly that. It never lies to me. In the world of computers, I'm in control of everything, and effort always leads to results. But I don't bother arguing with Mom until I get my acceptance letter. Nothing I say will make a difference. If I get accepted, will you support me, Mom? We'll see how far he can go. Her words only make me want to prove her wrong even more. Now I'll get in, no matter what it takes. After watching Mom leave the room, I collapse onto my bed, exhausted both mentally and physically. What a long day. Why I want to go to grad school. Employment, interest, salary, and pride. These are all reasons, but none of them is a fundamental one. The real reason? I pull out my phone and, out of habit, tap into Haruaki Senpai's chat page. I'm so tired today. Studied all day? Good work, Lion. Want some chocolate? I can send you some. A nice reward for hard-working Lion. My parents will ask questions if you send it home. You'd better not. I see. Wouldn't want to cause you trouble. Yeah, I'll keep a tab then, and I'll feed you double when you come to study here. He's funny as usual. Can I really pass the exam? I have no confidence at all. If you don't pass, I'll never speak to you again. What? Yeah, I'm just kidding. I really believe in what you can do. If you pass, we can meet more often. What? Okay? Now I'm motivated again! Get some rest. It's late. Good night. Senpai. His messages are always full of gentle encouragement and trust. Whenever things get too hard to handle, just talking to him gives me the strength to keep going. During summer break of my sophomore year, our university hosted an exchange program to visit Ashita Tech headquarters and I signed up. During the tour, I lost my phone, and when I went back to look for it, I got separated from my teachers and classmates. I wandered helplessly through the fancy office building alone, with passing employees giving me strange looks, as if I were some time traveler from the past. Need any help? Those were his first words to me. The afternoon sunlight through the floor-to-ceiling windows outlined him in gold, making him look like a messenger through time and space, here just to take me home. He took me to the Lost and Found, where we finally found my phone after some effort. The teachers had already taken everyone back to the hotel since they couldn't contact me for a while. Senpai called me a taxi, waited till I got in, and made me promise to contact him when I get back. Before the program ended, I asked to meet him again, using my gratitude as an excuse. Senpai had this soft, sandy brown hair and gentle features. When he talked, the corners of his mouth would curl up without him even realizing it, making every conversation with him just as lovely. And get this, he was also a top student from Chishima Institute of Technology. Not only was he amazing at his job, but he had such a brilliant mind too. Thank goodness for that lost phone. It brought me to Haruaki-senpai, to my Mr. Right. After I got back, Haruaki-senpai kept in touch and was really eager to chat. We'd text each other over every week, and sometimes he'd even stay up late talking to me. Having someone I'd liked being so proactive made me happy, but also brought out an insecurity in me I'd never felt before. So I set myself a goal. I'd only ask him out if I got into his alma mater. That's the real reason behind grad school. With these thoughts, my consciousness slowly fades as I drift into sleep, accompanied by sweet memories. The beginning. There's animation! Huh. Cool. You know, I really did not expect this whatsoever. Whoa, my God! I have a feeling that we're gonna get our shit absolutely rocked. Oh my God. I need him. Oh, no. Oh, hey. Oh, hi there. My God, he's so cute. Why is he so cute? Novamart? Huh. Neat. This is really cozy. But I have a feeling that... Oh. That's me, isn't it? Thesis of love. Neat. Oh, we are going to university. Finally finished unpacking. When I woke up, I had become a first-year master's student in computer science at Chishima Institute of Technology. When you woke up, we fell asleep like absolutely emotionally wrecked and woke up a student here. Holy hell. If only it were that simple. I walked to the window and gazed at the azure sky. It's August 31st, 2025. For the past year, I've devoted every minute to my studies. After grueling study sessions and a bit of luck I couldn't do without, I finally got my hands on that acceptance letter from CIT. As if that wasn't lucky enough, my full student loan application got approved too. Seeing this, my parents had no choice but to give me their reluctant blessing. But they made me promise if anything goes wrong with the loan, or if I can't graduate on time, I have to pack up and head home right away. Of course, I immediately rushed to tell Haruaki-senpai the news. Haruaki-senpai! I got accepted! That's my line. I knew you had it in you. Lion, I have something to tell you. Huh? Don't tell me Senpai's going to ask me out too. Wait, is he? Is he? What is it? I'd rather not say it over text. I'll tell you when we meet. Hey, Let me treat you to something nice when you're here. Awesome! When? Free at the end of the month. Hit me up then, Lion. You got it. I can't wait. I am so happy. I'm no longer that distant person who could only admire him from afar. Now I'm truly his university junior. I was so pumped about starting school that I couldn't wait until the official move-in day. I showed up a day early to get a feel for the place. I spent quite some time unpacking and arranging everything in my apartment. Look at my newly decorated little room. I feel quite satisfied. However, for some reason, I have this strange feeling that someone is in the room with me. Yeah, never mind. I must be overthinking it. I should go check out the research lab next. Not wanting to waste a single moment, I quickly tidy up and head out. However, so this is the famous CIT. It's smaller than I imagined. Following my phone's GPS, I easily find the lab building. Perhaps because classes haven't started yet, the lab building's hallway is completely empty and silent. Lab 102. This should be it. The door isn't locked. Oh my god! Hello there! You were exactly why I came here! Hello! Huh? Inside Lab 102, a half-naked man is staring at me in surprise. I am too shocked to speak, never expecting to encounter such a scene in a research lab. Not knowing what to do, I stand there staring at him for 5 seconds, just staring. How many abs does he have? Like 2, 4, 6, 8? Yeah, that's probably 10. Holy hell, you got packs upon packs upon packs. What the hell? Yeah, I'm so sorry. No mistake. It's definitely 102. What was that all about? Who changes clothes in a research lab? Although, I couldn't help but recall what I just saw. His skin is fairer than mine, with well-defined muscles. The pink buds on his chest caught my eye. They caught mine, too. He has such a nice body. I wonder which department he's from and if he has a girlfriend. Nope, I already have someone I like. I can have more. I mean, the game did say I can have more. Don't lie to me, video game. You told me I could have more. Maybe I should just head back for today. Footsteps echo through the hallway, getting closer. I glance up and spot a guy with glasses, hurrying down the hallway, his black bangs falling over his eyes as he keeps his head down. He looks my age, probably another student here. He definitely notices me but doesn't say a word. He just heads straight for room 102. At the door, he stops and hesitates for a moment before turning to look at me. Is that me? Wait, hang on. That is uncanny. Can I date myself? But will y'all be fine with that? Can I smash the anime boy that clearly looks like me? But then again, like I just look like every generic anime MC ever. Like, let's be so for real here. That's probably part of the reason why y'all like me. Oh god. Huh? Why are you just standing there? Do you need something? What should I say? I'm new to the research group. You're new? Huh. Now I remember. So you're a lion, right? The professor told me about you. Nice to meet you. I'm Tetsu. We're in the same research group. Hello, Tetsu senpai. No, I'm not your senpai. We're in the same year. Not my senpai, but he seems quite familiar with this place. By the way, why aren't you going in? Is nobody inside? Well, about that. Oh, Masaki, you're here? Oh, good morning, Tetsu. This is Lion, the new member of our research group. You? I am so sorry for staring at your pink buds. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Don't look at me. Stop looking at me like that. Stop! Hello. You two know each other? Oh man, I should be honest with this. I should be really honest about this. We just met. I just didn't pay attention to Masaki's face. Huh. You already met. Since he's here in the lab, that means we must be in the same research group? Having such handsome classmates is kinda exciting. No, the one I like is Haruaki Senpai, but I still don't mind getting railed by both. Like hell, just spit roast me and call me a roast lion. Like y'all can all have a piece of me. Like each and every one of you, even Haruaki, or I mean, unless he's the sort of person who likes to watch. But hey, I'm not one to judge. I'm here to enjoy myself. The one I like is Haruaki Senpai. I arrived earlier than the semester start. I hope I'm not causing any trouble. I quickly changed the subject. It's no trouble, but we haven't set up your lab computer yet. Exactly. I'm totally unprepared for this. Huh? It's not like you need to prepare anything. You just hang around all day anyway. Ah, that's a bit harsh, isn't it? I need to prepare myself to welcome the new classmate in every sense. Excuse me, but is Masaki also a first-year student? Yeah, both Masaki and I are first years. This research group was established very recently. We're the first batch. They seem quite close already. It's hard to imagine they're new students like me. As if sensing my confusion, Masaki explains. Though we're first years, Tatsu and I were undergrads here. I see. These two continued straight into graduate school here. No wonder they're so familiar with everything. We also have a teaching assignment, but he rarely comes to the lab. A teaching assistant. Oh, assistant. I thought it said assignment. Yeah, a postdoctorate. He's helping us with our research. But don't expect too much from him. By the way, what were you doing outside earlier? Were you waiting for someone? That was, Great, Tatsu's bringing that up again. I have no idea what to say. Oh, right. Lion, you haven't activated your student account yet, have you? Student account? Hey, why are you suddenly changing the subject? Masaki completely ignores Tetsu and continues. You need to activate it before classes start, because you need to register for courses in the system. Before classes start? Isn't that tomorrow? Yeah, I'll go activate it right away! Wait! I make a mad dash out of there. Do I get to see Tetsu naked too? Lion sure is in a hurry. Hey, what was that all about? Huh? You're acting weird today. Usually you put on that fake enthusiasm whenever you see a girl, but today, you're all nervous. What do you mean fake enthusiasm whenever I see a girl? I'm just as fake, as enthusiastic with boys too. You're missing the point here. Why did Lion act so weird when she saw you? What was she doing in front of the door anyway? Who knows? Speak. So I got coffee all over myself this morning. Yeah. And then Lion walked into me while I was changing into my spare shirt. You changed right at your desk? Usually it's just you who comes back here. Even I don't want to see you naked. Go change in the bathroom next time. Yeah, I got it. Back in my apartment, I activated my student account and registered for courses. I have 3 courses this semester: English, software development, and human-computer interaction. Still got no clue about how the classes and exams work. Guess I'll have to bug those 2 from research group about it. Got caught up in all this new student paperwork and stuff. Before I knew it, it's already evening. Night falls. After washing up and changing clothes, I crawl into bed, but sleep won't come. Let's see what went down today. Also, I haven't met the professor yet. I got to know 2 cohorts from the same research group, Tetsu and Masaki. And then, I accidentally walked in on Masaki changing. Quite the feast for the eyes! Chaos plus... Wait, what do you mean? What do you mean? I'm just being honest here. Tetsu seems quite stern, and Masaki, well, it's too early to judge, but he doesn't seem like a weird person. They both did their undergraduate studies here and stayed for graduate school. They must be excellent students. I'm sure I'll need their help from time to time. Yeah, I should try and get along with them to ensure a smooth graduation. Also, ever since this morning, I felt like someone's watching me in this apartment. Even though I'm clearly alone in here. Am I just being paranoid? My phone chimes. It's a message from Haruki, senpai. Are you asleep? Not yet. Did you check in smoothly? Yeah, already got my stuff unpacked and met the folks from my research group. Look at you, already crushing it. So, when are you gonna treat me to something fancy? First Saturday in October work for you? What would you like to eat? Seafood buffet. Sure, I'll pick you up at the station. Great. You must be exhausted today. Get some rest soon. Mm-hmm. Good night. I was so happy that added a heart. I wonder how Haruaki-senpai will react. Maybe he found it awkward. No! Good night. Thank goodness. This weekend, I'll tell him about my feelings. I can't sleep. What should I do? I kinda want to do it. A long black tin box had appeared on the bed. Where did it come from? It was one of the many personal items I'd specifically brought from home. When packing, I told my parents it was for storage. I could never reveal its true purpose to them. I climb onto the bed, bury my face in the pillow, and position the box between my legs. I can't remember when it started. Maybe in middle school? Even earlier? At first, I just found it comforting. Later, whenever I saw adult content in videos or novels, I wanted to do it. That's when I connected it to... having a solo! In high school, I only did it occasionally, but after entering university, my desires grew stronger, and I started doing it more frequently. However, I haven't been lucky in love. I've been single most of the time, and it's been ages since my last relationship. This past year, with my crush on senpai, I could only relieve my lonely desires through self-pleasure. While this is normal for adult women, I had a nagging feeling that my desires were stronger than most. What troubled me more was that erotic content alone no longer satisfied me. I needed to fantasize about people I knew to reach climax. For the past year, Haruaki-senpai had been starring in all my nighttime fantasies. Though I still can't tell him about my feelings, I've indulged in countless wild fantasies about him. Once the heat of the moment passes, I lie, curled up for a while, catching my breath. Eventually, I drag myself out of bed to clean up the box. Stress -17, chaos +12! No one can ever know about what I think and do. But what about Masaki? I mean, I'm pretty sure he could help, or even the other guy. I already forgot his name, but I would love to ride him too. And Haruaki. I'll ride everyone in this campus. The next day. Yo-ho! Oh, I have stats now. Well, I guess I'm gonna be down here from now on. Why is there a fox in the room? Looking full of life today. The fox is talking to me. Never thought you'd be into the kind of thing. You are watching? This fox saw me pull off the sickest solo ever. Huh? It saw me. Ah! Pushed? Ah! Stop spraying bug spray at me! That takes some time to calm myself down. I'm not hallucinating. There really is a talking fox in front of me. I stare at it warily, ready to run at any moment. Well, seems you don't remember. Can't blame you though, given the state you were in back then. I am the Inari's messenger. Ina what? Ah, how pitiful are modern humans! You can't even remember names longer than 3 syllables! To accommodate your tiny brain capacity, just call me Fox Spirit. Thanks, I guess. Wait, that is not the point here! As for the rest, I am too lazy to explain. Just wait until you remember it yourself. I don't understand a single thing this Fox is saying! Relax, just do whatever you need to do and pretend I don't exist. How could I possibly ignore you? Why not? Nobody else in this world can see me except you. There, feel better now? How is that supposed to make me feel better? A talking fox suddenly appears in my room, spouts a bunch of nonsense, and tells me to ignore its existence. You're just confusing me even more with all this vague nonsense. Why should I even listen to a word you say? The fox's narrowed eyes suddenly open wide, revealing ominous blood-red pupils. The air in the room instantly freezes. A chill runs down my spine, leaving me speechless. The overwhelming pressure feels like it could crush me. I instantly realized that the unnatural gaze from earlier came from this. What kind of horror game development is this? This apartment must be cursed, right? That has to be it. Looks like I'll have to give you a little demonstration. My heart is racing out of control. Huh? My wallet suddenly bulges. I have 1,000 yen! Which, it's not a lot, but thank you. Do you get it now? I'm something that shouldn't exist in this world, with powers that shouldn't exist either. I could fill your wallet instantly, or hang you from the ceiling without breaking a sweat. If I were you, I'd do as the fox spirit says. Following my words might not bring benefits, but not following them will definitely bring consequences. This is clearly a threat. But I strongly sense that defying it would lead to far worse consequences than just being hung from the ceiling. Besides, the money in my wallet is very real. At least tell me what your purpose is, and who did you steal this money from? There ain't no way you, just printed this out of nowhere. Purpose? So, you don't remember that either, huh? I'm here to fulfill your wish so I can rail everyone? My wish? Indeed. Go out there and live different lives. Once you've seen all the possible endings, your memory should come flooding back. All the possible endings?! You're telling me I need to, commit to every possible scenario this game has to offer? I don't understand. What exactly do you want me to do? I told you, I'm here to help fulfill your wish. It's not about what I want you to do, but what you want to do. Rail everyone! That's what I want to do! And possibly get spooked out somewhere in between. Only you know the answer, so you must remember it yourself. But before that, you seem to have forgotten about the basics, so let me explain. Game tutorial. To remember your wish, please try to step into others' lives. Keep raising someone's affection and you'll enter his story. Of course, if you raise 2 people's affection together, you'll enter a more complicated love triangle story. Affection can be raised through chatting, texting, praising, giving gifts, and spending time together. Each action can only raise affection once per day. If you don't meet or text someone for a while, their affection will decrease. Now, for the menu. Ooh, that's a lot of options. Focus on the lesson. This is status, where you can check your academic performance, stress, charm, and chaos. Charm and chaos? The higher your charm, the faster boys' affections grows when you spend time together. Chaos will affect certain choices. You'll understand as you go along. This is the affection menu, where you can see the boy's affection, desire, and other stats. This is your phone, which you can use to send messages. Texting helps build relationships and learn more about everyone. Oh, look, you've got a message already. Check it out. Morning, it's Masaki. Professor's holding a group meeting today. Don't forget to come to the lab. Oh, right. I'm really, really sorry about yesterday. Please forget about it. Thanks for the reminder. I'll see you soon. Don't worry about yesterday. What did it say? Nothing. Anyway, texting gives you a small affection boost, but they might not reply if they aren't that close to you. Next is the map, which lets you move around town. You can only go out on weekends, though. This is the calendar where you can check special dates. This is your bag, where you can check your items. Finally, the system page, where you can save, load, view history, and check unlocked moments and endings. On Sundays, you can move around on the map. On weekdays, you can only choose between study, work on thesis, part-time job, or rest. Oh, right. Chat with me often. Who knows? I might leak some secrets to you. That's just about it. Oh, what fun things awaits us! I can't wait. Wait, how long are you planning to stay here? Isn't it obvious? Until your wish comes true. From now on, we're roommates. So you're gonna be watching me as I go to town with, like, every single boy in the school? What the? If I push too hard with questions, I might just make it angry. Maybe I should just leave it in my room for now. Who knows? It might be gone when I get back. I need to head to the lab soon. Better not be late. I hope everyone's wearing clothes today. I have so many options. What is this? The bathroom. This UI feels very familiar. I'm just gonna say it right now. I'm gonna make a new save just in case. I'm gonna chat with a fox. Anything else? What about chaos? Some choices require certain chaos levels to unlock. While it only affects some dialogue in the demo, in full version it'll determine which story routes you can access. Your choices will increase or decrease your chaos level. To lower your chaos, try taking walks in the park, by the beach, or in the forest. What? You want to increase your chaos level? Then just keep doing night fantasy or go drinking. That'll do the trick. Okay, I'll check my laptop. Read ebooks? I should head to the lab today. Okay, check the wow moments. God, there's so many. There's like 38 of them. But I'm pretty sure that... Wait, green means some it happened in the current playthrough. Got it. There's so many. Lamp. Oh, I can toggle the lamp. Neat. Other lamp? Neat. Oh. Huh. Okay, actually, I kind of prefer this vibe. It's kind of cozy. Maybe with the oh god, I don't like it drawn open. Let's leave. You're here. Good morning, Lion. Do you still remember me? Yes, you left quite an impression. More like I couldn't forget, even if I wanted to. Don't worry about yesterday. Masaki won't use the lab as a changing room anymore. Hey, did you have to spell it out like that? Looks like Masaki had already told Tetsu everything. Never mind. Can you come here for a second? Tetsu calls me over. A computer has appeared at the previously empty workstation, and he is setting something up on it. Okay, your computer is set up. The professor will have a video conference with us shortly. Video conference? Video conference? The professor is in America. She'll supervise our research through video calls. I see. Most prestigious universities in Chishima were founded by Americans and maintain close partnerships with American institutions. During my undergraduate years, we had several American professors, so having a professor teach remotely from the US is quite standard here. We have to show her our progress every month. Don't miss those meetings. How do we decide on our thesis topics? You decide for yourself. By myself? I have no idea what to research. But the professor will assign everyone a research area. Just choose your thesis topic based on that. She'll tell you your research area today. Professor. The professor. You mean Professor Eden Eckstein? That's right. She's our research group's supervisor. You must have learned about her when you applied. Yeah, Professor Eckstein is quite famous. Her research focuses on combining natural language recognition with human-computer interaction. She's published many renowned papers and is an expert in the HCI field. Actually, it was Haruaki-senpai who suggested I apply to her research group. Though I still can't get used to her teaching style. Just then, the lab door opens. Good morning, Sensei. Morning. Morning. A man slightly older than us strolls in leisurely. He has a tired look on his face and long black hair. His burgundy suit over his dark shirt creates a stark contrast with his laid-back face. He notices me as soon as he enters, his eyes widening slightly, but he doesn't say anything, just silently gazes at me. He must be the teaching assistant Tetsu mentioned before. Good morning, Sensei. I'm Lion. Good morning. Just about time. Oh dear, almost forgot to log into our meeting. Masaki clicks a few times on his computer, and the lab screen lights up. A user named Eden Eckstein enters the video conference room. Oh, so you're Lion. Nice to meet you. It's a pleasure to meet you, Professor Eckstein. Just call me Eden. Masaki, Tetsu, Yoni, how have you been? It has been so long. Yeah, fresh start for the new semester. Could be worse. All right. Have you all seen the news? Raylan won this year's Grace Hopper Award. I heard about that. That's wonderful news. The news is all over social media. Can't miss it even if I wanted to. Well, she is quite famous after all. The Grace Hopper Award is a prestigious award in computer science given to individuals under 35 who have made outstanding contributions to the field. This year's winner, Raylan, is a professor at M University's Media Lab in the US and a well-known scientist from Chishima. Beyond computer science, Raylan has achieved remarkable accomplishments in art, psychology, and biology, making a name for herself in academia while still in her early 30s. Despite her striking appearance, she remains single to this day. Can I change that? Her name appears not only in academic journals, but also in tabloids with dubious rumors about her private life, becoming Chishima's favorite water cooler talk. I hope this will inspire more girls to study computer science. I'm sure it will. Yeah, I've heard many girls look up to her as a role model. So, shall we discuss Lion's research area today? Speaking of which, when I went to Shanghai this year, my friend took me to a restaurant I visited 10 years ago. What are the odds? Huh? Eden ignores Tetsu. What a lovely coincidence. So, about Lion's research? I even ordered the same dishes as 10 years ago. They tasted exactly the same. It's all the MSG. I love MSG. If you like MSG, potato chips have lots of it too. So, about Lion's research area? Right, Lion. What kind of flavors do you like? I freaking love her. Huh? Flavors I like. Okay, I have a feeling this is going to be important for my research. Sweet, salty. I like, spicy? Spicy. I like them a little spicy, actually. Spicy food causes your lips to hurt, which stimulates your brain to produce endorphins, and endorphins make you happy. No wonder spicy food can be so addictive. What does this have to do with Lion's research? Oh, right. Speaking of food, when I was on a business trip to Africa... Oh no! Eden goes on rambling for 2 hours! Ethiopians don't need utensils while eating? That's really amazing. Tetsu looks frustrated while Yonhi-sensei has his head down with arms crossed, eyes hidden behind his long hair. Who knows if he has already fallen asleep? I'm quite confused. Isn't she supposed to talk about my research area today? I need to attend another meeting soon. Is there anything else you're unclear about? Everything? Oh, right, about Lion's research area. Tetsu and Masaki are working on tone emotion recognition, but looking at tone alone without meaning doesn't tell us much. Lion, why don't you take on semantic emotion detection? That way your research can all complement each other. Got it! Thank you, Eden! That's it then. See you next month. Eden leaves the video conference. I can imagine Tetsu being absolutely livid right now. 3 hours of small talk. And only the last 2 minutes were actually useful. But I learned so many interesting things. None of it had anything to do with our research. You were pretty interested when Eden was talking about field medicine. That was just my face of giving up. Can I leave now? Sensei! Yonhi-sensei, who hasn't said a word the entire time, suddenly speaks up. Were you listening, Sensei? I thought you were asleep. Yeah, I fell asleep during the Antarctic expedition talk. Woke up 2 minutes before the meeting ended. Nice timing there. So, you must have heard Lion's research topic, right? That. To be honest, I have no idea what semantic emotion recognition entails. I look at Yonhi-sensei expectantly, hoping he could give me some guidance. Isn't that a bit too difficult for you? Huh? To study semantic emotion recognition, you first need to understand machine learning and natural language processing. You don't have a computer science background, right? I bet you know nothing about those two fields. So I don't have a computer science background. I'm willing to put in the time to learn. Oh, really? You don't mind delaying your graduation? Ugh. Those words hit right where it hurts. I already promised my parents that if I can't graduate on time, I'll have to give up on my degree and go home. And since my research is connected to Tetsu and Masaki's work, wouldn't I be holding them back if I can't complete it? Maybe I should switch to an independent topic. But admitting my inadequacy and switching to an easier area, it doesn't sit well with me. What should I do? I'm gonna stand firm. I am way too stubborn for this. Since it's the research area the professor chose, please, let me give it a try. Changing research area is perfectly normal. But this research might be able to help Masaki and Tetsu. Help them or drag them down? Which will it be? I must look horrible right now. Not just me. Even Masaki and Tetsu beside me have an awkward expression on their faces. Yoni-sensei, you should have a bit more faith in Lion. Sure, Lion doesn't have a CS background, but she passed the admission exam and was chosen by Eden. She's just as qualified as we are. Sensei doesn't answer, only silently staring at me. Please, let me try. If I run into real problems, I'll come to ask for your guidance. See? That's what she says herself. Oh wait, no, that's Tetsu. See? That's what she says herself. Please don't worry, Sensei. Tetsu and I will help her too. Sensei lets out a soft sigh. I see. Let's see what you can do. Yes! Please give me more time, Sensei. Well then, I'll take my leave. Realizing I've made up my mind, he immediately ends the conversation and leaves the lab. Though I said that, I'm not really confident at all. The lab door opens again, and Sensei reappears. My office is in room 101. You can come find me if necessary. He deliberately emphasizes the word, if necessary. Got it. After confirming I got the message, Sensei leaves again. Room 101. That's next door, right? Yeah, I should take the chance and ask him for help. Seriously, saying such things to Lion right off the bat? Not everyone can handle his discouraging mentoring style. Discouraging mentoring? Oh, don't worry too much about it, Lion. Yoni-sensei always likes to mention the worst-case scenario first to help us prepare. Stop making excuses for him already. This is clearly his problem. Maybe I really will give up halfway. If I can't graduate on time, I'll have to drop out. See, she's already completely affected by his negativity. Don't worry. It's just a master's thesis. Nothing too difficult. If you run into any problems, we'll help you out. Masaki's breezy reassurance doesn't make me feel much better. By the way, are all of Eden Lab's group meetings like this? Yeah, unfortunately, we're just wasting time most of the time. Having casual chats during intense research is good for our brains, you know? More like intense chatting with occasional mentions of research. I have no interest in their argument about the professor and start thinking about my own situation. To graduate on time, I need to pass my defense in the 3rd year. Semantic emotion recognition. I have no idea what to research. I should try discussing the thesis topic with these two this week. Day 1 of research discussion. Can't keep up with the other two at all. Day 2 of research discussion. You can't. How is this still going on? Day 3 of research discussion. I know. And I can't keep up with the other two at all. Day 5. Still can't keep up, and the stress keeps rising. Stress plus 40. Lion, are you listening? Sorry, I was spacing out just now. Stop looking so zoned out all the time, will ya? I guess you're still getting used to the research pace, right? You're making me worried here. As soon as I get home, I see that uninvited guest lazily lounging on the sofa, just like it has been all week. Do you really have to stay here 24/7? What? Need to use your tin box again? Don't freaking remind me that you were watching me. That's so freaking weird! That's none of your goddamn business! I need a shower and change at night, and with you here, I can only change in the bathroom. It's really inconvenient. Could you at least give me some private time? I still don't know its gender, and it would be even more awkward if it's male. Fine. I've got no interest watching human females anyway. From now on, I'll leave when the sun sets. So the fox spirit speaks without any regard for others' feelings. It keeps its promise and vanishes in the blink of an eye. Looks like I've got myself caught up in something wild. I'm beat. As soon as the fox spirit leaves, I crash into bed. After a week of hardcore research discussions, my brain has completely shut down. My consciousness slowly drifts away. The next day. Morning. Morning. I thought I'd gotten rid of the creature, but it comes back first thing in the morning. Well, I guess I'll just go with the flow. Come to think of it, the weekend comes in a blink, and last week's discussion made no progress. My phone rings. It's a message from Tetsu. Can you come to the lab now? But isn't today Saturday? Must be something urgent. Yeah, I should check it out. Sure, see you soon. Right, can I not check my thing? I already told Tetsu I go to lab. Okay, fine. Okay, anything I need to do. I don't want any cheats right now. Okay, bathroom, shower. Take off my clothes and start the shower. Feeling refreshed after the shower. Stress -1. Just 1? Okay, can I piss my stress away? Can I do that? That's better. I can't piss the stress away! Red alert, I can't piss my stress away! Man. Yeah, let's get out of here. Right. Seriously? You dragged everyone here on a Saturday? It's our precious day off. Research doesn't take day off. Unlike you, the rest of us have a life. I specifically picked a weekend when you're not with your girlfriend. At least thank me for that, would you? God damn it, Masaki has a girlfriend! Well, it would be strange if someone like him was single. Thanks. Next time, please pick a weekend when I am with my girlfriend. No, you can't skip this. Ugh. May I ask what's happening today? Tetsu writes, Lion special tutorial on the whiteboard. By special tutorial? You didn't understand a single word during last week's discussion, did you? Not a single word. That's pretty harsh, but it's true. Apart from picking your research area, Eden didn't really give you much to work on. Given where you're starting from, we need a solid plan to get you to graduation. So, Tetsu's offering private lessons for Lion, huh? How sweet of you. Since I'm not much help here, maybe I should head out. Oh, no, you don't. Tetsu grabs Masaki before he can slip away. Did you forget that Lion's research ties with ours? If she can't graduate, it'll affect us too. You mean it affects you? What did you say? Nothing. Even though this is my special tutorial, I feel completely invisible. These two could probably argue all day, even if I wasn't here. Yeah, excuse me, but what exactly are we going to do in this special tutorial? I tried to bring the topic back on track. Tetsu clears his throat and begins to explain. Let's start with why you chose to go to grad school. Why? Everyone has their own reasons for staying in academia. It shapes your career path and how you prioritize your time here. Misaki and I both have our reasons. Huh? I don't have any special reasons, though. Escaping reality counts as a reason, too. Oh, is that so? So, Lion, what made you decide to go for a master's? Hot boys! The real reason is to become good enough for the person I like, but I can't tell him that. Better go with something more normal. My old major didn't really open many doors career-wise. So you're here for better career prospects? Yeah. That's more down-to-earth than I expected. Still better than your reason. Can't argue with that. Plus, I actually find coding pretty interesting. Huh? Why are you so surprised? At first, I tried some online programming courses just to see how it was. While doing the assignments, I once worked for 20 hours straight without eating or sleeping. 20 hours? The feeling when I finally fixed that bug, it was just so satisfying. I still remember it so clearly. That's when I realized coding could actually be a pretty fun career, so here I am. I mean, it's impressive and all, but that kind of dedication is kind of worrying. Right? No more coding marathons over 8 hours, okay? If you get stuck, just go bug Tetsu. Hey, I've got my own work to do. Alright, this might be a good chance to ask them about the student loan. Do you know anything about our student loan program? Haven't really heard much about that. Lion? Did you apply for a student loan? Yeah, I got it, but there's some kind of evaluation every semester. One wrong move and I could lose it. Keeping your scholarship is simple. Just don't fail any classes. I see. The program's 4 semesters long. You've got to pass everything in your first year. Plus, there's a progress review of your thesis and project in the 3rd semester. Fail that, and you're looking at delayed graduation and extra tuition cost. If that happens, my parents will force me to come back home. I gotta pass, no matter what. So, to sum it up, to keep the loan eligibility, I need to pass all exams and the progress review, right? That's right. Well, Tetsu, you know so much about this. I considered taking a loan too, but then I got a scholarship, so there was no need. Yeah, we have scholarships? Didn't you get one before? You passed all exams with straight A's in one go. All A's in one go? I just got lucky, that's all. Now that you mention it, I did get some mysterious money at the end of the semester. Thought it was allowance from home. What a waste giving you the scholarship. Looks like Misaki is really good at studying. Do they give out scholarships at the end of every year? Yeah, the department hands out scholarships based on your grades every semester. Do well and you'll snag one. All the courses are packed into first year. If I work hard, I might have a shot at the scholarship. And don't forget, your coursework during the term counts towards your final grade, so stay on top of deadlines. No more last-minute miracle saves. Why are you even pretending to complain when you got exempt from all the courses? Wait, you got exempt from all the courses? Aren't you the same, Tetsu? These two really are top students. This is so unfair right from the starting line. Yeah, don't worry. We'll support you all the way, Lion. Since it's still early, why don't you let one of us help you with your courses? I was actually going to suggest grabbing food together. But hey, if Lion needs tutoring, I'm down for that too. Hit me up for any English or maths questions. And I'm your go-to for CS courses. This semester's courses are English, human-computer interaction, and software development. What should I do? Oh no! Oh no! Okay, I have a feeling we probably need help with HCI. I'm not entirely sure what that is, but let's give it a shot. Ask Tetsu for help with human-computer interaction. Alright, let's start with the basic concepts. Tetsu helps me with human-computer interaction for a day. HCI progress plus 5% only! The next day. It's Sunday. I've been busy with all sorts of things since school started. Today I have some free time, so might as well explore around the campus. Morning! I almost forgot about you. Going out somewhere? Yeah, I'd like to take a walk around. Taking breaks is important too, you know. Right, I want to talk to the fox. That will probably be a good idea. Anything else? No hints, nothing. Okay, got it. Can I text anyone? Let's text Tetsu. Where are you at? Hello? He's not gonna respond, so whatever. Masaki! Hello! Where you at? No? Well, screw you! Haruaki! No! I can't text Haruaki! Yonhei! Where are you at? No? God damn it! I guess I'll take a shower to reduce stress. Can I just spam this? Okay, -2. Can I spam it? Already took a shower. Again, can I try pissing my stress away? No? No? Yes, I can! I can piss my stress away! Yippee! God damn. Okay. I'm not sure what exactly is going to determine that. Okay. Can I check my stats? Huh. I look pretty cute. Okay, anything else? God, I'm so screwed! I'm screwed! Okay, let's see. Masaki, Tetsu. Man, I've been working up my affection with Tetsu so far. Yonhei has nothing. I really want to get it all with Masaki, though. I really want to. Let's head out. Well, if it isn't Lion. A familiar figure approached me. Masaki. Morning. Where are you headed? I'm not sure. Not sure. I just needed to clear my head. Wasn't really heading anywhere specific. Yeah, I'm still getting my bearings around here. Don't really know what's what yet. Just make up an excuse. Tetsu's been keeping you busy with studying. You haven't had a chance to explore since classes started. Poor thing. No, I'm really grateful that you both tutor me. This isn't really... Yeah, I've got nothing planned today. Let me show you around. But won't that be too much trouble? Don't worry about it. Leave it to me. Where would you like to go, Lion? Pick any spot on the map you'd like to check out. Masaki will show you around. That is a lot! That is a lot! Karaoke! Need a break from all the studying? This is where the fun's at. We've got a bar and karaoke right here. Perfect when you need to de-stress. Well, it's not as fancy as a big city. It's got all the essentials. Oh, right. The white building ahead is the restaurant. I come here often. Food's pretty good. Where would you like to go next? Forest. There's this amazing forest on the east side of campus. You've got hiking trails if you're into walks, plus some sweet camping spots for the outdoor types. Okay, hotel. And here's the hotel. It's where visitors on Nova Island usually stay. Perfect if you've got friends coming to visit. Cinema. This is the cinema. The building might be old, but they show all the latest movies. Where would you like to go next? Ashita Tech. This is Ashita Tech, known as the Holy Land for engineers. They say 70% of the employees in this building are graduates from our school. Tetsu also interned here during his undergrad. Where would you like to go to next? Beach! Head west from the campus and you'll hit the beach. You should see it at sunset. It's gorgeous. Alright, School building. This largest building is the school building, where we have classes and exams. When I was an undergrad, I came here for classes every day, but now that I'm in grad school, I rarely come here anymore. Unlike Masaki, I'll still need to come to the school building a lot this semester. Where would you like to go to next? Store. Next to the school building is the convenience store, where you can buy all sorts of things. They have different sweets every day, and they're all super delicious. Where would you like to go to next? Lab building. This is our lab building. You've been here a few times already. Tetsu and I are in the lab on weekdays. Feel free to come by and discuss research together. Thanks to Masaki, I'll never forget this place. Although I probably won't come to the lab very often in my first year. No, I'm sorry. I almost forgot that you still have classes to attend. I hate it when top students humble brag. Where would you like to go to next? The park. This is the park. Even though it's part of the shopping district, it's very quiet. Kids and couples love coming here. Where would you like to go to next? Hospital. This building is the school's hospital. Make sure to see a doctor if you get sick, okay? Okay, finally the student apartments. There are 2 student apartments on campus, Apartment A and Apartment B. The one closer to us is Apartment B, where you live. You must be quite familiar with it right now. Where do you live, Masaki? Tetsu and I live in Apartment A, across the way. That's so close! You should come visit sometime. And that's everything. We're done already? It's quite small, isn't it? Nova Island is the smallest artificial island. It started with just one university and one company, then gradually evolved into a city. Since it's pretty boring here, quite a few people chose to live in Grandview City and take an hour-long train ride here. My home is on White Sand Island, which is quite far from here. White Sand Island? The tourist paradise of Chishima? Yeah, you can't go a day without seeing tourist groups from overseas. White Sand Island is famous for its pristine beaches with sand as fine as pearl dust. They draw tourists from every corner of the globe. Getting here from White Sand is a real journey. Car, ferry, then train. One way takes almost a full day. I'd barely visited Nova Island before. Never mind imagining I'd end up living and studying here. What about you, Masaki? Where's your home? Huh? My home? It's in... Masaki takes a moment to think. Wait, does Masaki not know where he lives? Grandview City. Grandview City is quite close. You can go home on weekends, right? It is convenient indeed, but I don't go back often. Oh wow, it's already lunchtime. Want to grab something to eat? It's on me. I felt awkward saying no, so I ended up going to a restaurant with Masaki. Thank you for being my guide today, Masaki. Taking a walk with Masaki helped ease my troubled mind. No need to thank me. If anything, I'm just happy to have the chance to chat with you. Huh? Why? Because you're cute. Huh? You're really cute, but that's not the main reason. I don't know why, but I feel like I've seen you somewhere before, so I can't remember where. Maybe our first meeting left quite an impression. I'm really sorry about that time. Please forget what you saw that day. I'm not going to forget you and your 10-pack! Don't worry about it. I've already forgotten. No, I have not. That is the biggest lie I've told. I'll never forget it. But that's not what I meant. I'm thinking of something from before then. Despite his serious expression, it sounded like a typical pickup line. Thinking he probably says the same thing to many people, I didn't bother responding and just ate quietly. Come to think of it, his outstanding looks and excellent social skills are just like Haruaki senpai. Wait, could it be that senpai also does this with many people? Well, can't remember anyway. My train of thought was interrupted. By the way, Lion, your previous major was sociology, right? Did you like it? I guess I liked it. Yeah. I knew you'd say that. Unlike computer science, sociology is a field that focuses on humans. It steps outside of the individual perspective and treats humans as a collective research subject. Isn't it fascinating that non-deterministic human thoughts and behaviors can even be studied scientifically? I never expected Misaki to be interested in sociology. Well, rather than sociology itself, I'm more interested in the people who study it. People like you might discover fascinating patterns from those super ordinary things. That makes me really want to learn more about you. Whenever people learn that I major in sociology, they just reply with an, "Oh, I see," and quickly end the conversation. A few might ask, "What do you study in sociology?" But after I explain, they still just say, "Oh, I see," and move on. This is the first time someone has praised my major like this. It feels strangely nice. Sorry, did I say something weird? No, I'm just surprised. It's a major that doesn't really lead to jobs. Don't be so down. I have a lot of faith in you, Lion. For what it's worth, Eden picked you because you have a different background than CS. Really? She never told me why she selected me. Yeah, she's always believed that innovation comes from the collision between different disciplines. Unlike us, you have a unique view about humans. What findings would you land on studying semantic emotion recognition? I'm very curious too. Your research might end up being truly outstanding, Lion. Misaki's words catch me off guard. His eyes tell me that this isn't just sweet talk to please a girl, but genuine expectation. I never thought there'd be someone besides Haruaki-senpai who has faith in me. I feel a warmth in my heart. I don't need to be outstanding. I just want to graduate. After saying that, I take a sip of the free ice water on the table like making a toast. Misaki laughs and takes a sip of his ice water in response. This was the first time alone together, and we had a good time. The next day. Time to go to school this week, and this is actually where I'm going to be ending today's episode. So that has been Thesis of Love. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys do want to play this for yourselves, link to the game will be in the description below. We will be back with another part of Thesis of Love soon enough, so stay tuned for that. And I have to say, I absolutely love visual novels like this. Although it's a bit linear at the very start, I love games where you are allowed to free roam, that you're allowed to make all these different choices, and I am so excited to see where all these choices take us, and I don't know how long the game's going to get, okay, considering there are so many different routes to take, and apparently we need to go through all of them to get what could possibly be the true ending, and I hope it's a harem. I really hope it's a harem of hot men, god freaking damn. But anyway, thank you all so much for watching. Hope you all have a lovely rest of the day, and as always, I'll be seeing you in the next video. This is Lion, signing off. Ciao.